Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you for clicking on this video in advance, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video. I would truly appreciate that. Thank you. Now let's get right into it. It looks like COD Next, it's done. We saw what gameplay from Black Ops 7 looks like in real time with creators playing the game. We saw Warzone, we saw Rebirth, not Rebirth Island, but Resurgence. We saw zombies, and I'm just here to give my take and to talk to you guys. So let's get right into it. So right here we have Scump.
Take a look at the walls of the venue. Everything lit up.
Scump starting this thing out.
And we're going to start things off with the king. If you don't know, I was going to say you're about to know, but Scump, not the.
Now this is all from COD Next.
Let's talk about weapons and all the UI elements just to kind of start. Blackheart, a map that you're going to be seeing a lot of quick, frenetic action, but the thing that we want to keep an eye out for is what weapons, what field upgrades, what are the things that these, pro players, former pro players, major content creators are going to be using today.
Yep, and then Scump, he has a sub in his hand, right? This is the Dravik 45. Black Ops 7 is bringing in 16 new multiplayer weapons, 30 in total, right? But in the
Scump's
beta,
a beast.
this is a weapon that's fast. Obviously, as you can see, Scump,
nice
he is
SMG.
laying out of his mind, but this is
I like the reload.
The duality of the perks, we're going to see a lot, probably tech mask, right? Just kind of just utilizing the stopping stuns.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, I think, to see, for those that are avid fans of the Call of Duty franchise, you hear the devs talking about how this
movement
is a spiritual successor to
crazy.
Black Ops 2, but it's in a reinvented, new, nostalgic way that ties into the old while still building on the new. And I think, for those that really enjoyed Omni movement from Black Ops 6, you're going to be able to still feel that thrill, that surge of adrenaline kind of bouncing through the map. But the big thing is this jumping mechanic. And as we start to go from player to player, creator to creator, you're going to see some players have really honed in to what exactly they can do off that wall jumping. And of course, here at Call of Duty Next, our official CPU and GPU partner.
The snipes feel like they're about to be going crazy this year.
Black Ops 7 is AMD. So make sure you check them out if you're looking to improve and optimize your PC.
I love that you point that out, because yes, that's the base thing, right? We increased the base speed, and now we're looking at not having tack spread. So we saw some of these players, right? They're not using dexterity, so you kind of see a little bit more clunkiness coming in the UI here, but dexterity being a very big factor when it comes to moving faster.
Yeah, loadouts, perk buildouts. It does feel like this year throws a little bit more weight onto what you're going to do. I know that there's been a lot of conversation surrounding some of the elements.
So obviously, I just wanted to play this little clip so that way you guys could see. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen what this looks like already from COD Next, but I wanted you guys to see and notice how when they say they removed tack sprint, right? The default tack sprint is gone. You have to use it as a perk, right? We all know that, but it looks like the game is pretty fast without tack sprint. I feel like, well, not feel like, they did. So they bumped up the speed of the game, of the operators moving, so that way it doesn't even look like you're going to need tack sprint. So that perk might be useless, because it's just like, maybe we could use something else that's better, or that's going to benefit you into winning more gunfights instead of using tack sprint. I mean, we all could get used to not having tack sprint. You pull out your knife or whatever, you can run a little bit faster. That's what we've been doing anyways this year. So I don't think tack sprint is something that we're going to miss if they remove it from the game. But I just wanted to speak about, as far as how the game is looking, the UI is different. The guns are probably going to feel different. But my main concern is the game is kind of the same, if you know what I mean. It's kind of the same. They, it's a little different, but I would say it's a pretty much copy and paste, right? With some things that are changed. And that's where our issues are, right? With Call of Duty. That's where our issues come in as the community, where you keep putting out the same game essentially every single year, and we're paying for it, and it feels like it's just a DLC. Me personally, I don't want that feeling, right? Because I'm gonna play the game. I love Call of Duty. I love it. But at the same time, we have to be honest here. When things aren't going right and when things need to be called out, we have to call them out, because that's how they get better. That's how we get better results. So therefore, yes, it does feel and look, not feel yet, because I'm gonna feel all of it on the second. Pause. But it feels like, it looks like we're kind of getting the same game. And to be honest with you, watching these guys play play Black Ops 7 at COD Next, it doesn't look like everybody was utilizing the 3 extra jumps that they get. You know, the wall jumping, apparently you could do that 3 times. It doesn't look like everybody was utilizing it where it was kind of OP. In my opinion, it did not look OP at all. It basically looks like if you don't have the right timing, if you don't have the right situation and you're using the wall jumps, you might be at a disadvantage. You might be at a disadvantage. So therefore, you might want to use it at your, you know what I mean, advantage. You don't need to be like spamming it. So just be careful with that. I don't think it's going to be a problem. And I think all of us thought that, oh my God, wall jumping is going to be crazy. No way. We don't need that in the game. Too much movement, too much this, too much that. I don't think we're going to have that problem. It doesn't look OP. Now the guns, they look kind of OP. And what I'm truly excited about is how they are expanding the camos, where you could get camos for the campaign, you could get camos for Warzone, you could get camos for individual modes, which is amazing. There's gonna be a lot of grind, a lot of camo grind, a lot of satisfaction, just grind. And in my opinion, man, I'm excited for the camos. The camos look really good. It looks like they took some time to actually put in some work in the camos, which I'm excited. You guys are gonna see exactly what I'm speaking about. But as far as everything else, Warzone, it's kind of worrying. Warzone is they added a UI to Verdansk. That's it. That's what the game is gonna come out with, which is kind of upsetting, to be honest with you. Now the other map that they're gonna be bringing out is more vibrant. It looks better. In my opinion, they should have used that map instead of Verdansk. I don't think we need Verdansk anymore in this game. I don't think we need Rebirth Island in this game anymore. I think we need to remove ourselves from that. Just like I think that all the guns, you know, BO6, whatever guns before that, does not need to be in Warzone or Rebirth, whatever you want to call it. The new Warzone, the new Rebirth, the new game, it should only be that game. That's why the game is so fat. We could eliminate a lot of UI freezing problems, a lot of, you know, problems from just eliminating and removing those things that are unnecessary. I don't think we need 2 big maps. Essentially in the spring, that's what they're going to be doing. We're going to have 2 different big maps where you could choose from. What they need to do is completely remove Verdansk, completely remove Rebirth Island, and start fresh with another map. We've been playing these maps for about 6 years now. I'm good. I get it. That's what keep us around. I get it. I'm good. We can move on. But I'm truly excited for October 2nd. That's when the beta is going to start. That's when we're going to be able to play the game and have a true, you know, full review and let you guys know exactly how I feel about it and if there's a big difference. But from the looks of things, it doesn't look like there is a big difference, in my opinion. But you guys are going to be able to judge it yourself. But from what I see, it's pretty similar. And a lot of people is disappointed, you know, rightly so. A lot of people are disappointed because it's just like, damn, we wanted something refreshing. We wanted something new. We wanted something to be excited about. And I don't think a lot of people was excited about Verdansk. I know I'm not. I'm sick of it. Or Rebirth Island. I saw the new map for Resurgence. which I'm excited about, to learn something new. Even if people don't like it, they'll get used to it. I'm excited to learn some place new, man. Experience something new. It's becoming stale playing Rebirth all day, every day for 6 years now. About to be 6 years. I'm done. I want to play something else. Another map. Love Call of Duty. I want another map. And I'm glad that they bringing out another Resurgence map. We don't need Rebirth to come back. I promise you. In my opinion. We don't need it. It should be all new. And that's what they should be pushing for, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If I'm wrong or if you feel the same way. And then we'll go from there. Also, if you haven't liked or subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so. We will have more on Black Ops 7 as things continue to develop. And I will be streaming live at 10 a.m. PST, October 2nd on Twitch, Cleaz89, CLEAZ89. So you guys could follow me on there also while I'm live doing that. And we might be live on YouTube also. I might be doing a dual live where I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. So I hope to see you guys there. I will be live playing the game, giving you guys my honest opinion. I truly appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Peace and love.